Wisdom. Tony says, just playing with the Cabogen. Oh. Zlong says, well, if I contribute and it hasn't already been talked about, the physicist that said paradox-free time travel is possible. Ooh, well said. Assuming that time is not a construct, because it is currently. But then again, I think we may discover parallel universes before we discover time travel. Although technically, if you find a parallel universe that is slow and you step into it, that's basically time travel, right? Except for you have you're only you're still in the presence of that timeline, or time travel, but not the presence of your own timeline. So when you step back, and if they're running at different rates, technically, if you step into one universe and then come back, depending at the rate differential between each parallel stream, you could also technically experience time travel. I mean, it's technically also, I mean, you get similar, the similarity when you start talking about deep space travel too, right? Because as you make the distance, you journey, as you travel away from the planet and you come back, more time is actually elapsed than your physical time. So it's very cool. Thanks, Long. Kyoki says, imagine if we could eliminate the need to sleep. Would we get more done, or would we just have to work longer hours a day? That's a very good question, Kyoki. So yeah, if we didn't have to sleep, and we undid the evolutionary side of sleep, yeah, I think, I would like to say, so here's what's going to happen, right? We're all like all humans are different in different ways, right? So some of us are going to min-max. They're like, oh, here's, let's call it 8 hours. Here's 8 hours. Let me enjoy this extra 8 hours because I no longer need to sleep. And so some people are going to put it into work. Some people are going to put it into the creative. Some people are going to just relax and enjoy themselves. Maybe some people still decide to sleep. They just want to like have that nice disconnection from reality, and not always be always on. Some people meditate. Well, they'll be in like super meditative states. If people didn't get tired, you still would get tired. And so you have to feed yourself and take care of yourself, of course, right? But that also means that, people will exploit that. People will exploit people that no longer need to sleep, don't get tired really in the same ways. They still would get tired, but they wouldn't be tired because of lack of sleep. It's a different thing. Everyone's got terrible memory, but memory can be worked on too. And like one of the reasons why I survive in the world that I survive in, and I deal with information all day long, right? It's just a nonstop stream. I'm in game development, game industry software. I've been a producer, designer, UX guy. Been a bunch of things for a long time, since '99. And it's incredibly intense, dense, waterfalls of information, basically. But one of the things that I developed, 15 years ago, is I developed a method for organization that allows me to keep references, because I know I'm going to forget things, but I know that I can remember concepts. And the more I can remember concepts and know where to go to find the references for those concepts again, it allows me, it's like a search engine, right? It allows me to keep additional levels of information that I normally am not going to just keep actively in my active memory, if you will. I can say more on that at some point, but yeah,